himself into a terrific jump shooter, and very difficult to contest his shots.
And it's Harris off the drive. Burke. And that one's on target from the wing. And with Walker, as he has progressed as a player, you know, Greg, so has his leadership.
And Kemba has been a natural leader for so long during his time. When your leader puts in the work that Kemba does, it has to inspire the rest of that roster.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson did give me a few minutes to catch up with him. Defensively, they'll be focused on Luka Doncic. The young point forward and rookie of the year is so crafty attacking and creating shots for himself and others. Kevin, they'll have to be just as smart as Doncic in covering him and trying to contain him.
Thank you, David. Now here's Tatum. Following the missed shot by Tobias Harris. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's LeVert. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher. I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Harris. Adebayo with the ball. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, Greg, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And normal physicality doesn't get it done with Williamson. To stop him from scoring, you really have to up the ante and get him before he hits that launching pad.
Here's LeVert. Back to Burke. No one near him. They get the rebound.
Fact of the matter is, Karl Anthony Towns could be a menace on the glass. Good luck with this guy.
Westbrook kicks to Doncic. From past the arc, bangs home the trifecta.
Well, the Slovenian delivers from deep. Luka Doncic lets his outside shooting set up the rest of his well-rounded offensive game.
Now, here's Adebayo. Burke finds Towns. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Banked in off the glass.
Capable of doing some real damage. Give Williamson the rock in a spot like that, and he is going to burn you.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Burke looking over the floor. There's the pass to LeVert. Hands it from downtown.
Boy, the confidence level you can see in Caris LeVert to catch and shoot. It hits his fingertips, and he's ready to roll.
Now here's Walker. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Westbrook passes to Tatum. All sorts of time, and the jumper is on the mark. You hear this a lot, Doris. The great offense always beats great defense. Think that's true?
I do, Kevin. I think obviously a defender is usually in reactionary mode. It's the rare defender who is dictating to the offensive player what they want to happen. So imagine trying to impact LeBron James as he's playing in the open floor with a head of steam. Like, good luck with that.
Yeah.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Pass to Towns. And here's LeVert. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22.
Boy, that's thanks to Caris LeVert's court vision, making the right plays in pick-and-roll action.
Well, at 6'7", Doris, Caris LeVert describing himself as a point/shooting guard.
Well, why not? Because his slashing ability, his blinding speed off the dribble is really what makes him problematic. His burst is special, and it doesn't matter if he's going left or right.
Taking back the lead once more. Give these teams credit. Man, they are battling.
Boy, Greg, neither team willing to give an inch and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Here's LeVert. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Here's Adebayo. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists tonight.
This guy is such a good all-around player. Caris LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Now here's Tatum. Yep, it counts. So it's the visitors now. They trail by 1.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Now here's Doncic. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go. Westbrook can't get it to go.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And slam dunk by Harris.
Well, Caris LeVert has great size to see over the defense and terrific vision there.
Now here's Walker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And that one, good. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now here's Burke. He's guarded closely. Harris outside. Passes it to Towns. Shoots over Doncic. Towns with the bucket. Towns has got 6 points.
Well, so effective with that jump shot. Karl Anthony Towns is a problem on the offensive end.
Now Westbrook. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Westbrook's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's LeVert. And it's good, 2 points.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this matchup. Doncic kicks to Tatum. Doncic passes to Tatum. Harris against Doncic. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
This guy moves so well with the ball in his hands, and Doncic knows how to initiate contact and get himself to the line when he puts it on the deck.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And just a shade over 70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
The first free throw is good.
Well, Luka Doncic, from the moment he stepped between the lines in the NBA, has flashed incredible potential and skill.
All free throws good from Doncic.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Now here's Burke, defended by Paul. And that one's good. Burke's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. The away team
is special. And with his tools and potential, hard to put a ceiling on just how good he can be.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
They've got Tobias Harris. Brian is out there with Tyreek Evans. And it's Jerome in at the 1.
And in a league that's obsessed with threes and layups, LaMarcus Aldridge defying the trend, really feasting on a steady diet of mid-range jumpers.
Count it, good. Sproles got his first 2 points.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
The drive by Paul. The kick outside to Butler. Rejected by Harris. Here's Pascal, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And that turnaround jumper of Aldridge's. Greg, just impossible to defend.
Long arms, that high release point. When it's falling, well, we saw him give OKC 56. This man can take over.
You know, Doris, I know your style of play at Providence was one of aggressiveness, a lot of instinct, a lot of smarts, great skill. But I think you also have an appreciation for the players that are real scrappy on the floor.
What I love, Kevin, are guys who can influence the game without having incredible offensive skill. So a guy like Patrick Beverly, so a little bit undersized. But would you like to have that guy pick you up at 94 feet, be in your grill and in your face like he gives no quarter, he gives no concessions? If he were checking Kevin Harlan, my goodness, you'd have a long night.
That would be a torture chamber. I agree with you.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, Josh Richardson has made himself into one of the top defensive wings in the league. Richardson says there's a certain competitiveness that comes with being a good defender. The defensive end takes will, and I have a lot of it. Kevin, J. Rich is self-described as super competitive, and that edge is what drives him.
It sure is. That's what it takes. Thank you, David. And it's out of bounds, and they say last touch by Griffin. Here are the top distributors from last season. These guys always seem to find the open man. Russell Westbrook, number 1. Third is Chris Paul.
And really two terrific distributors. I mean, the first thing you look for in a teammate is the ability to get you the ball, and they both have that down to a T.
3 from Stevenson. Rebound by Butler. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
You have to stay in front of Jimmy Butler. This guy is capable of leaving you in the dust with his ability to handle the basketball.
Now here's Evans. Tipped away. Out in his own on the break. Here's Graham. Aldridge controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just great anticipation and a
check for me. Check for me. Cause back then they didn't used to check, but now they invite to my insight. It's an L site, but it feels like